Today I'm going to show you how I created my faux brick wall with joint compound. Now this is an easy, messy and fun project that gives you full control on how you want your bricks to look. So let's get started. If your wall is painted like mine, I recommend to remove the paint as much as possible so that the joint compound can stick better. My paint came off like paper, as you can see. There are easier methods to do this, but I chose to scrape it off the hard way as I didn't want dust flying all over the place. Plus, it was a good way for me to vent stress onto the wall. After that, clean your wall and make sure most of the dust is removed as much as possible. Once you've measured and marked the measurements on the wall, tape the wall to create its grout, allowing excess tape on either sides to ensure easy peeling off. You can use a leveler to help you to prevent the tape pasting slantwards. But if you don't have one, make sure to mark the spots in the middle of the wall so that the tape joins neatly to the next spot. After that, apply the joint compound with your scraper or trowel. Add more joint compound if you want thicker bricks. Don't worry about the uneven marks on the surface, as this creates nice textures on your bricks. When you're done, slowly and carefully remove the tape. Add texture to your bricks by softening the edges to get rid of the straight angular look. I wanted my bricks to look organic and raw, so I enhanced the texture by dabbing the bricks with a paintbrush and a rock I found on the street. When your bricks have dried, apply the primer onto the bricks. You don't have to do this if you're using chalk paint, but I apply anyway as I wanted to finish my primer and reduce the powdery feel of the joint compound. I used Annie Sloan chalk paints in Primer Red, Empress Silk and Burgundy Orange. Start off by painting a flat base color before dabbing your secondary colors to add dimension and texture to your bricks. You can even dilute the paint with water for a more washed out look. Don't forget to paint the sides too. Once the paint is dry, use a damp cloth and wipe gently onto the rough surface to expose some white streaks to mimic scratches on a brick. I pretty like the results at this point. Next step, create your grout. I added a bit of ready-mix tile adhesive to my cement paste so that it can stick better to the wall. Make sure to thoroughly mix this to prevent white bits from showing. Skip the tile adhesive if you already have a ready-mix mortar. Apply the cement paste to the grouts. You can even spread the cement over the edges of the bricks to make them look more raw and industrial. Once everything is dry, wax your bricks. I chose to do this after and not before adding the grout so that I could do last minute changes to the colors. You can even add a bit of dark wax to create dirt or discoloration on the bricks. You don't need to add too much wax, as a little bit goes a long way. Once the wax is fully cured, my brick wall is finally done. I'm really pleased with the results overall for my first attempt. For full details on this tutorial, visit my blog by clicking on the link below. I'd like to thank my 8-year-old boy for helping me in this project and Maria Price for her video on teaching me with creating my very first brick wall. Check out our video in the description below. Thank you so much, and I hope you find this useful for your brick wall projects. Bye!